What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers podcast. We are your hosts. I'm Christian, and
Annie.
how you been, brother?
Good.
Good. Still doing the nice dieting, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so actually,
Oh shit!
was it Sunday Saturday we had a baby shower for my cousin.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was something that I ate there or what, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty much like I had food poisoning
Damn. So
or
just
something.
shitting
So I
and
was just shitting and throwing up.
Nice.
Chills, like fever, like
That
I
is
don't know.
not food. That's death.
I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck happened, but
Yeah.
symptoms were showing food poisoning because couldn't eat anything, couldn't hold anything down. If I tried eating like anything, I had a half a banana went straight out. You know?
Shit. Lucky you.
I guess.
I was losing weight. What are you?
So like the last couple of days, like I haven't really been eating like one meal a day or something like that.
Nice. That sounds fun.
I feel better now.
Yeah.
But so gym has not been
No gym.
No
I
gym.
basically-
up until Thursday, I think, is when I went back.
And it was just like let's see how I
Pretty much,
feel.
Yeah.
Don't push too hard because I'll shit myself.
That and my like guts were still hurting. Pause.
Damn.
So like I
you got rearranged.
couldn't do like abs or anything or like anything
Yeah.
where I like had to keep my core tight because
Right.
it would like make them cramp, you know,
Yeah.
kind of. So I was just mainly just doing cardio and doing any little upper body that I could. So hopefully Monday, like I off 100% and I can actually get back to
Yeah.
the routine. So yeah, hasn't been fun. Last couple
That
days.
sounds great. I've been I've been going to the gym. I haven't been doing much cardio. It's just been like lifting heavy lately. Getting a lot stronger, and I just kind of been loving that right now. But yeah, I think I need to start doing a little more cardio.
Yeah.
Yeah, because nothing's not. I don't feel like I guess shitty because this would be the third day now. I've been drinking this like homemade green drink. I just been you see it on Instagram those fucking drinks that are like, oh, drink this, and yeah. So I made one, or me and Diana made one, and I'm just like I kind of I needed to get flushed out. You ever like ate something when you were eating like shit, and it's just like, man, I barely took a couple bites and I already feel full.
Yeah.
But you're just like, I'm gonna keep on eating because you're just fat shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I think I need to clean myself out a little bit. So I've been drinking that. Made my stomach go down a little bit, but I still feel like, man, I need to start doing cardio again, just to lean out, I guess, for the summer.
Yeah.
But like I said, right now I'm like, I feel the heavy lifting. I'm just loving it. I'm loving the way my body's starting to shape because of it.
Okay.
And I'm starting to see that I have that swole dad bod.
Okay.
Like you got the stomach from eating because you like to eat a lot,
Yeah.
but everything,
Like
the upper
body
body's
stuff
starting
like
to
that.
look like
Yeah.
fucking swole.
Okay.
So I'm getting that. So I'm like I said, I'm liking that. So, but
Cool.
maybe we'll change it. I don't know. Maybe lift a little more, and then once the summer hits, start doing the cardio one.
You gotta get the cardio before the fucking summer starts. Shit.
It's not. Well, I'm not saying it's hard at this gym because of the like me working outside. So it takes a minute, like a hot minute, for my body to warm up.
Yeah.
So I started taking
Fat burner.
I take 2 fat burners, and then the 212 thermogenic.
Oh.
Pre-workout?
Yeah. No.
So I take that. I take a scoop and a half of that.
So you take 3.
Yeah.
Like.
So I take the 2. So
2 and
it's
1?
capsules.
Okay.
The fat burner capsules.
Yeah.
I take 2 pills. It says take 3 or 4.
Oh.
I'm like, that's a little too much because I'm already taking the thermogenic.
Okay, I got you.
So I take the 2 capsules. I take the thermogenic. And then now just earlier this week, I started drinking it with hot water. So I'm drinking more, not hot, but like lukewarm,
Yeah.
to where it's like I could chug it if I wanted to, but this is not something to quench my thirst. This is just to keep my body warm.
Right.
That's been working lately. Yeah, it sounds a little fucking weird. It's been working lately, but I have obviously I got to see the results. So
Right.
maybe next week I'll come back with an update and shit.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing, but it's like it's hard to get warm. It's hard to get a good sweating.
Right.
Obviously, when summer hits, with the gym I'm at now,
Yeah, it's gonna be
it's gonna be sauna hot.
Yeah.
And this will be me starting in this, like, already at this gym when it starts getting hot, not me getting to the gym when it's like already halfway through the summer,
Right.
like how last year was.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I think I'm hoping, praise the God of gains, that when the summer does come, I just like drop weight like that. I'm hoping.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
You know, anytime in Oak Lawn has a sauna.
Oakland. Do they? Do they?
Yeah, either Oak Lawn or Crestwood, like in that area.
Yeah.
There anytime has a sauna.
Motherfuckers. If our anytime had a sauna, well, if the Homewood one had a sauna, I would have kind of stood. I would have probably stood. But they didn't have nothing. And it's like, then the one that you go to,
The Dyer one.
It's like, yeah, they have the massage things, but still, it's like the sauna is like,
one of them's broken, the other one fucking half works.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even matter. Like, I'll still use it, but I'd rather have a fucking sauna.
Yeah. So
one of these days I might have to go to that one, maybe just to sit in the fucking sauna or something.
like make that your cardio day.
Something.
Like cardio, and then just sit in the sauna for like 35 minutes. Don't die.
Yeah. I don't know how that works. Fernando's not told me about it, but she said she made a comment. She's like, I wonder if they add anything to your bill for using this.
Oh.
And I'm like, but why would they?
That's true.
But sometimes they be, like
what export in Madsen.
Yeah.
When they first had it,
it was included with everybody.
Yeah,
right?
it was included with everything. But if you go to a different export with the pool, it's more expensive.
Right.
So
because you're not paying for that membership pretty much or whatever. So So I don't know if it's something like that. But probably check it out and just see.
Just scan your thing and be like, it's not opening.
Wow. But so that's been the week with the gym for me. I have something else that I've been doing this week that's kind of new that I'll bring up later on in the episode.
So what were you doing Super Bowl Sunday?
Yeah, so we didn't record last week, obviously. Right. It wasn't because of the Super Bowl, at least not on my end originally.
I thought it was. I was gonna text you.
I was gonna text you too, but so I figured you were gonna be watching it.
Yeah.
And then I figured I didn't have time in the morning or earlier in the day. And then I figured oh, he's probably gonna be watching it. And I wasn't gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't give a fuck about it.
Yeah. If it was one of those that I want to watch this, I want to see what the hype is.
And then I regret watching it because
it would have been one of those. I would have been very disappointed. I would have been like, you know what? Super Bowls are not like this. They're actually pretty entertaining. So this was not entertaining. Yeah. It was not entertaining at all. So you did not miss nothing.
So I went to the gym. Then I was all I was planning on doing was grabbing something to eat afterwards, coming home and finishing Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That was my day. That I had it set already. And then I was gonna text you like, hey, if you are watching it, cool, no big deal. You don't have to record. If you're not, let's record. But then I remembered I had Chino left his son's blanket at my cousin's house during the baby shower.
Yeah.
So I had grabbed it. And I called him. I was like, "Hey, I'm in the area. I'm already in Dyer. He lives pretty much halfway to his house. I'm like, you want me to drop this off?" He's like, "Yeah, if you don't mind, So I went, dropped it off. I already had my food in the car. I was just planning on dropping it off,
right,
dipping. But as you do when you go anywhere, you just chat a little bit, talk and stuff like that, whatever. And they were originally supposed to go out but plans changed, so they were staying in. And they're just talking, whatever. They're like, "Oh, what are we gonna order? This and that." And then they're like, "Oh, do you just want to stay and like watch the game with us? We're gonna get some wings and this and that." I'm like, "I had food actually, but I mean like." They're like, "Oh, we'll just order some anyways in case you get hungry." So I was like, "All right, I guess I'll stay. I'll watch." I was like, "Fuck it, I'll stay. I'll watch the game. Why not?"
Yeah.
I was like, I'd never really watch them. I'll watch it. So I was at Chino's house for the game. And we'll get into the game. Where were you? What were you doing?
I was at home.
You were at home?
Dana went to work. As soon as she got home from work, I started making I made some wings, mozzarella sticks, and then wings, mozzarella sticks, jalapeno poppers. We got pizza the night before.
So you had leftovers?
Yes, we had leftovers. So I was like, well, we don't got to order because everyone and their grandma are going to be ordering.
Yeah.
So I did it smart. I ordered Saturday. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it's only gonna be me and her. We're gonna have pizza left over. So yeah, we just stood in. The wings were delicious.
Where'd you order from?
Nowhere. The wings.
Oh, you made the wings.
The wings. The wings I made homemade. Okay. Homemade. Yeah, they were fucking crispy and good. Air fried too. Yeah. I felt no shame eating them. They were good. The pizza I felt shame though. It was Dozelli's pizza.
Oh, okay.
It was delicious.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it was. Man, the game is just disappointing. It was.
Yeah, that was it was for me personally. It was the boringest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yes.
It seemed like nobody wanted to be there. Like it seemed like they didn't care that they were at the Super Bowl. Yeah. There was no hype around it. It
was sad. This Super Bowl, I was very upset and sad about this Super Bowl.
I saw no good plays from
the Patriots. The Seattle Seahawks. Yeah,
they caught it. Oh, they dropped it.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You were just like this. These are the guys who made it.
I'm like this is the best they could offer.
Yeah.
Like every other year, I'm seeing like the hype around it and like fucking. How close of a game and this and that or whatever.
Dude, last year, it was a good game. It was good. Like where you're like, man, these people, they went hard. Touchdowns were scored and everything. This year was just terrible. This year, it was, you know how boring it was for me? It was so boring. I stopped watching it on the TV.
Yeah.
We went upstairs for Mia to watch her Disney. Put on my phone. I started washing the dishes I did because I was just bored.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, I'm like, I'm gonna go clean. I'm just fucking bored. This is boring.
Yeah, Chino even fell asleep.
It was that, yeah, dude.
It was that boring. The commercials were even boring. I didn't find a single commercial interesting.
The commercials they slacked.
They didn't play any good trailers.
And I thought Doom was supposed to be on there. Like, not even nothing.
Not even Spider-Man.
Nothing with Spider-Man. It was
nothing Marvel, nothing DC, anything good.
Yeah.
Everything that they did show, it was like a 10-second clip. Go watch the trailer online. I don't want to watch the trailer online.
Or it's stuff that
we already saw.
But the only good one, the only good commercial was the Dunkin' Donuts one.
Oh, the one where they had all the like Ben Affleck
basically the A-list stars.
Yeah, I want to call them A-list. Besides Ben Affleck, probably. But
Ben Affleck, Jessica Alba. I'm not Jessica Alba. Jennifer Aniston. Sorry, damn.
Hey, I wouldn't say not anymore.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Still, do everything to her, but I don't think she's an A-list actor. And then they had the guy from The Fresh Prince. I forget his fucking name. Carlton, yeah. He definitely an A-list.
He A-list.
A-list in my heart.
Yeah. So then why are you making this they A-list kind of thing right now?
Because they're
they A-list is in our heart.
All right.
You
should have specified that.
All right. All these A-list actors in our hearts. Fuck this podcast.
That one was okay, I guess.
That was the only good one. Can you name another one?
Another good one, or just another commercial?
Another good commercial.
Oh no.
There you go.
No.
That's the commercial that stuck me where I was like, I'm gonna remember that because that was funny.
The only other one I remember is the fucking Jew one.
The Jew one.
Yeah, there was a. God, it was a. If Israel want to come after, I don't give a fuck. Jesus is Lord.
Oh yeah. Damn.
Fucking came over here. Fucking somebody put a sticker on the dude's backpack that said "Dirty Jew" or whatever, and then the brother come around. It's okay. I know what that feels like, and put a fucking sticker. Fuck out my face.
I thought it was funny.
But then it was funny, stupid. That's
my first response was, I never seen. I said that, and I'm like, I've never seen nobody do that to anyone.
I've never seen anyone make fun of a Jew like that.
Yeah, that's fucked up. They really throwing that out there, just to call right on TV a dirty Jew. But it's okay, right?
Never seen it.
But it's okay because they're defending it.
Yeah. And just because I've never seen it don't mean they don't happen, because we live in a very sheltered...
Our school wasn't sheltered.
So we heard a lot of shit. But
Right.
we didn't hear that one.
Yeah. So it's like...
But, yeah. Anyways, that was the only other commercial I remember.
Yeah.
And the Pepsi one. I mean, but I've seen the Pepsi one already.
Everybody's seen the Pepsi one.
Saw
The
that shit
Pepsi,
already.
actually, the Pepsi one with the Bears?
Yeah.
That was actually a good one.
Yeah. No, that was funny, but I seen it before it was on.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Damn. See, look at that.
I saw it like a week before.
Damn, that's sad. Why are you gonna put it? The Super Bowl used to be the commercials of the Super Bowl used to be like, this is the first time it's coming out.
Exclusive. It's during that time.
Now it's not. It's sad.
Yeah, it was just a bad game.
I strongly suggest. Hopefully next year will be better.
Probably won't watch another one.
Let me look at the teams next year, see how it goes. If I would actually probably invite you to be like, hey, this is gonna be a good game. These actually good teams. Me personally thought that the Patriots really had one of the easiest schedules, and it showed. And which is the ones who lost by like fucking a touchdown or whatever. That's 3 touchdowns, whatever.
Right.
The low score. In Seattle, I think their defense is good, but their quarterback is, to me, not that good. So, like, I have other things about it to say that, but that's another discussion, another dispute.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just me. It was not a good game. It was not. It looked like a Sunday, Sunday like midday. Let's just put this game in there so we could wait for the better games.
It looked like a scrimmage.
Yeah, it was just bad. It was not a good game. Not a good Super Bowl game. Yeah. I lost like $150. None of my bets hit, and it was like small bets.
Who was? Oh, Chino said that too. he was. I guess he got some money free on whatever thing was, and he was none of them hit.
Yeah, and it wasn't like FanDuel was like the shit that I picked. $5 will make you like $300. Yeah, $5 on another bet will make you $400 or $500. Dude, these things were what I was picking. I'm like, it has to hit. It's like they just make a touchdown, 2 touchdowns here, 3 touchdowns here. People got to run. People got to catch. That's it. A normal football fucking game.
Yeah, fucking. They did the squares at work. And normally I never play the squares, because I don't really give a fuck. But it was like cheap, so I was like, fuck it out.
$20 a square or something like that?
No, we did like fucking, what was it, like $4 a square or some shit like
what
that.
What the
$5
fuck?
a square.
Man,
I forgot what the fuck we
did.
Because there's not a lot of us, so they were trying to fill up the board.
Yeah.
So you had to kind of entice motherfuckers to do it. So I think payout was like 100, 200, 200 or some shit like that. Didn't win a single one.
Yeah. Well, the squares are different. It's all on the scoring. I was in 3 of them.
Did you win any of them?
Yeah, I won 2 of them.
Okay.
I'm happy I won 2 of them because the money I betted on
enough to get your money back. Pretty much.
Well, I made a decent amount back. It literally like, what was it? So I played in 3 of them. The biggest one I played was 120 a square. So I bought, but the payout is $1,100 first quarter, $25 second quarter, 1150 third quarter, 4000 fourth quarter. So
Did you win one of those?
no, I wish I did. Oh my god, I wish. One guy won. He played in like 5 of them. He won 1,000 in that one. He won the final and another one that we played, which was 1,000, and then he got into one with another guy and won 1,000 off that one.
Damn.
I was like, you motherfucker. But yeah, that was 120 for one, and then another one was 30 and then 20. The 30 I won 500, and then the 20 I won 400.
Okay.
Yeah.
Decent.
But my numbers were like, on the bigger one, my numbers were good, but they didn't do shit.
Yeah, they didn't do shit.
So it's like if my numbers were good to where they just need to make a touchdown, and then the other guys don't make nothing, and that's it.
Yeah,
they couldn't even do that. They just did fucking. It was a good soccer game the first half.
Yeah, and it was just I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it.
It was like I said, dude. It was not a good game. If the Bears would have played though, that would have been a real fucking good game.
Like, and then I think they didn't score. Nobody scored a touchdown until like the fourth quarter.
Yep,
fourth quarter.
That's
I think.
It's terrible. 2 touchdowns the whole fucking game.
Like all the points were like field goal points. Like how the fuck do you?
That's what I'm saying. Soccer game.
You know, it's just stupid.
It was just not. It was not a good game to be like. You should watch this.
Yeah.
I say you just erase it and try again next year. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch a Bears game. Better yet.
I would rather have just finished the fucking movies.
that honestly yes, but I would say watch a Bears game. Their name this year, they were good, but their name this year was Cardiac Bears, because you're like, sometimes you saw it, you saw the score,
yeah.
You were just like, damn, they losing, damn, they more losing. And you look at, damn, they won.
But all right, that's the game. In the commercials, which was nothing.
Terrible.
Halftime show.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
For like I like Bad Bunny's music, so I enjoyed it. Did you see the other halftime show?
Funny enough, I had no idea about the other halftime show. You may have mentioned it. I don't know. I completely forgot about it. Anyways, Chino had mentioned, he was like, they're playing another fucking halftime show, this and that. I'm like, where?
Yeah.
I thought it was like another channel. I didn't know it was like streaming on like fucking Rumble and like YouTube or something.
Yeah. I forgot what the brand is.
This is the Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, one.
Turning Point.
There you go.
Before the halftime show started, I went on the live just to see how many people were watching and see what the fuck they were doing. It was just a fucking concert. It wasn't really a halftime show. It was literally just a fucking concert.
Yeah.
And
yeah, go ahead.
And there was like 5 million people in the live, at least on YouTube. So I was like, oh, it's got a pretty decent number of like people watching this.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I clicked on it, it was, I forget who the fuck it was playing, but I liked the artist. So I was like, okay. And then once the Super Bowl halftime show started, I clicked back on the live to see how many people were still watching.
Yeah.
It went from like 5 million to like 800,000 people.
Fuck.
I was just like, well, damn. And they didn't even have to click off this because they could watch this show on their phone. People decided to turn this shit off.
To listen to
to the other one. And I don't blame them because, like, I forget who was playing Kid Rock or something.
Kid Rock? He was lip singing?
I don't know, but that shit was.
I think he played one whole song, but he lip synced it.
It was ass.
Yeah. That was terrible, bro.
Terrible.
They should have done better. If they were gonna do that,
they were gonna do an actual show, then they should have had an actual person doing a fucking concert, not whatever bullshit that was. I didn't mind the halftime show. I mean, I don't mind Bad Bunny's music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to a lot of music in general.
Still, you don't listen to music like that?
I mean, I do, but I don't have like artists that I like, oh, their new album just dropped. Let me listen to this fucking album.
Me neither. I go for what I enjoy.
Or like when people ask me like, oh, what kind of music do you like? I'm like, fuck if I know. Anything? I don't know. Anything that sounds good.
Yeah.
I don't know artists' names.
I could say I would you might as well just start saying just a little bit of everything.
I do. But then they ask, "Oh, who's your favorite?" Bitch, I don't know.
Whatever catches my
Name
eye.
somebody.
Like right now, you know who Jelly Roll is? Big fat guy?
Yeah, but I only know because he was in Tulsa King, and I think he just won a Grammy or something.
Yeah. So his old shit, I do not even touch it. I don't even look at it.
Okay.
His, I guess, softer country stuff that he's singing right now, I'll fucking jam to that shit all day. The Liar or something like that. There's a couple songs where I'm just like, man, I like this shit hitting.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, Jelly Roll. I'm like, never heard of any of his music before. He's a rapper apparently.
Oh.
But all this other stuff, all this other stuff, I'm like, I'll fucks with it. All his country stuff, because it's it. When I put This Is Jelly Roll, I'm sorry, the Jelly Roll Radio, it's that Morgan Wallace.
Wallace or Wallen?
Wallen?
There might be a Wallace.
I don't know.
Oh.
One of them. It's just other country music. So I'm like, I literally started listening to that just like a month now.
And then I try the DJ thing on Spotify. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes it gets me good new songs that I've never listened to.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just plays the same old crap. Not crap because it's stuff that it knows I've listened to, but I'm like, I haven't added music since like 2015, my bro. Yeah. I'm using you to get me to expand my palette of music.
I don't think it's that though. I think it's going off of what you showed.
It is, but at points it's like, well, let me give you something that like
something new.
Yeah, or something that like is kind of the same vibe that you've been listening to. I'm like, this is not the same vibe at all. Or it'll play like the greatest hits of 2025, and I'm like, I hate all of these. I don't like any single one of these artists. Like, I don't know. It's just sometimes it hits, sometimes it just doesn't.
I feel you, dog. I feel you.
Or sometimes I'll find one song from somebody that I like.
Yeah.
And then I go and like, I'm like, oh, finally I found something else, something new. And then I'll go listen to like the rest of their album, and they're all trash.
Don't listen to the album. Listen to like, what they're like. Their most viewed music.
Not their album, but like I'll go to their profile and just like play, so it plays their entire like collection or whatever. And I don't find a single other song that I like sometimes. Sometimes I found like a handful out of like 100 songs that played.
And that's fine.
And I'm just like,
literally, that's fine.
I'm like, I want to find an artist that I like all of their fucking music, and I just haven't found an artist.
The only one that I could literally say I like all his music, let me rephrase that. Majority of his music is Eminem and 50 Cent. That's about it. Like no one else where I could be like, I like 50 Cent's Get Rich or Die Trying album.
Yeah. I mean, I like that.
Yeah, see?
But again, like I said, that's what, 2005 or 2010?
I could literally, from start to finish.
Like I said, I haven't added anything new really besides singles here and there, or like a couple of songs from different artists, like a decade.
Yeah. Then that's our kind of music, I guess. Like Eminem, his first 3 albums, I could from start to finish every single song.
Yeah.
Every single song.
So, I'm getting burnt out of just podcasts or audiobooks or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll throw on the music and it'll hit for like an hour, and then I'm just like, all right, I'm bored again. So I'll start trying to send you some, not so much artists, like radio bunches. Like the station.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got off track.
Way off track.
Let's go back to the halftime show really quick. I mean, there's not really much to say about it.
It was just Bad Bunny.
I think
Bad
it was
Bunny and Lady Gaga and
I forgot.
Yeah, me too. Sorry.
Sorry,
y'all.
Yeah. I think the setup was really nice.
Yeah, it was
everything
cool.
Like that.
Have you seen the videos of people seeing what they're seeing from the sidelines?
Yeah,
not seeing Bad Bunny
I was telling Monica and Chino, I was like, I feel like the halftime shows are for the people watching. on TV.
Yeah.
Because I would hate to be in the fucking actual stadium watching this, because the way it's shot, it's like, camera focused on you, like, like this, and they're over here just looking down.
Well, not so.
Like, yes, they could probably see it on the screens, obviously, but
in the way he did it, I think it was bad. The way other people have done it, where they're on a stage right in the middle.
Yeah.
That's what the way I think they should
like
be
a concert,
doing it.
pretty much.
Right. They should be making it a concert. Like when I think it was last year when they did Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent, and I think Mary J. Blige or something like that. Some female actor. Singer, sorry.
I thought last year was Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, sorry. So the year before that was the Snoop Dogg one. So yeah, Kendrick Lamar, but he was on the stage. Everyone could see him. I think Bad Bunny, or they did the Bad Bunny a little dirty, or he did it a little dirty. You all right?
Yeah, my leg just got a little cramped.
Oh,
are you good? Keep going.
I think they fucked up on doing that because people were just seeing fucking bushes.
Yeah, the bushes were people.
Yeah, it was crazy.
What the fuck? But I didn't mind. I liked it. It was cool. It was a good halftime show. Whatever. The only negative thing I will say about it is I genuinely could not understand a fucking word he said. And it's not because of the language.
Yeah.
I think they did a shitty job of mixing the audio. Mm-hmm. And I think they gave him a shitty, like, fucking
mic
or something, because I could hear everybody else singing clearly. I could hear the music clearly. Mm-hmm. But him, I could barely understand him. And I noticed that he kept kind of trying to push the mic from his mouth because it was literally in his fucking mouth. So, I don't know, but
it was just not a good Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, it was just not a good Super Bowl.
I feel bad. Well, like I said, Bad Bunny did good, but
I saw a lot of comments, or like memes, where they were like, Bad Bunny carried the football more yards than like some, and then they named like somebody or whatever. But
the message behind it though was nice.
Yeah, it was great. It
was a. You saw the sign behind him as he was calling out all the.
I didn't see it initially during the show, but I saw it afterwards. Yeah. And for our people, it was great.
For everyone.
For everybody.
Well, but, like and then who he gave the Grammy to, the kid. That was the one who got detained by ICE.
That's what a lot of people said, and then I saw other people saying like, "Y'all just be saying anything. That wasn't that fucking kid. That was." And then they did some other shit, or I don't know which one is true. I'm choosing to believe it was the little kid.
There was pictures of the little kid as he was standing there getting taken by ICE.
Like some people, somebody was just like, "Y'all motherfuckers just believe anything," and then they showed like something comparison. They were like, "That's not the motherfucking kid," or whatever. I don't know. I didn't give a fuck enough to look into it.
Me neither. Supposedly that wedding was real too.
Yeah, that's what I heard, that they actually got married up there.
But then it's to other people, it's like, no, why would they do that? Fucking losers.
But
sorry that nobody can have a good life like you, I guess. I don't know.
People are just choosing to criticize it,
They just hate. There's a lot of going on in
They were
this
talking
world.
shit about Lady Gaga's salsa dancing or whatever. Like,
she did, I mean, when she was singing and trying to do the hand thing.
Yeah.
At some point, she was like, it looked like she was like 1, 2, 4. Shit. 1, 2.
But she kept it pushing though.
But she kept on going.
She kept it pushing.
Yeah. And then when she was dancing with Bad Bunny, she was dancing.
Yeah.
She was
moving.
Dropping like it's hot.
Yeah. Motherfuckers just want to be negative about anything.
Know, right?
My negative is a genuine fucking negative. I could not hear or understand.
Man, I don't know, man.
But it obviously am for a person. I've seen other Super Bowls, but I've always just been there for the gathering. If you're somebody that this is your first ever Super Bowl watching it, and I hope you're not like me and you're just like, is this what the fuck it is?
Yeah.
Like, because
it was, like I said, it was a bad Super Bowl. It was very, very bad. It was boring.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very sad to say, but it was very boring. Because this was the Super Bowl. This was the game to take it to off season, and it was just bad. And then everything that's coming out behind it, like what they had to go through just to be over there in San Francisco and shit like that.
Like what?
It so they have to pay like the football players have to pay a certain amount of money when they're out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Like out of their own pocket?
Yeah. So they get like it was like them taxing the NFL kind of thing, the players. So it was like I think what was it, 758,000 or something like that for the 7 days that they were out there. And it's like, yeah. So it, like I said, it's like a whole weird thing. And shit. Imagine you're only making 500,000 off the Super Bowl, and then you win, you make another 500,000. Okay, well now you're paying 700,000 because you were there for a week.
Is that split between the whole team or
no
individual?
Between one individual?
Like each person.
Yeah, I think so. Each person.
I really hope that's not true. I'm looking at that because that's
yeah,
fucked.
dude. It was like when I was hearing that, I'm like,
I'd rather just not play.
I'd rather just not go.
Yeah, I'd rather just lose.
Like
forfeit.
Damn,
like
you're forfeit. Yeah, so it was like it was like I said when I heard that I'm just like, wow, and then I just didn't care too much to really go into it. Not my money. I'm like, give me $750,000. Shit.
But bad game.
Yeah.
Let us know how you guys felt about the game. You know,
right?
Let us know how you guys felt about the halftime show. Or yeah, halftime show. Right?
Halftime show.
I heard people glazing it like it was the greatest fucking performance ever alive. Relax. It was not that either, but it was a good show.
Yeah. Did you hear that they might have? There's people throwing their name in the hat. Chris Brown was one of them, and the media, us, is throwing, or not throwing. They're tagging. What's the boy group?
Backstreet Boys?
No, not bad. NSYNC. No, not NSYNC. Yeah, Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Yeah, Backstreet Boys. They're throwing their name in, and the Backstreet Boys like, well, if they throw it at us, we'll perform for sure.
Next year?
Yeah, for next year.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, that'd be a good concert. No homo. Were you a Backstreet Boy or did you like NSYNC more?
I didn't mind them both. Backstreet was the one that was in
This is the end,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then NSYNC was the Justin,
right?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake one. Yeah, that would actually be cool. They both come out, fucking singing each other's songs. Greatest halftime show ever.
Greatest halftime show was when SpongeBob and the band were.
The Sweet Victory one.
But, do you have anything else before we move on?
No.
So I finished Harry Potter's. I finished the Harry Potter movies. I still don't see the hype.
No.
To be honest with you.
No.
I wasn't really locked in until the last two movies, the part 1 and part 2.
Deathly Hallows.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
And it's not like I was on my phone watching on my phone. Like,
you genuinely try to watch it.
I genuinely tried to watch them, and it almost feels like there's a lot there, and they just did not show us any of it. Like, I don't know. It almost felt like the story was like not linear and not showcasing really anything. To me, I'm like, how did we get here from here? Sometimes, I feel like they didn't show enough magic or enough spells or enough really anything. I enjoyed them, but like, I'm really hoping that I enjoy the show a lot more.
Yeah, like I said, I think you will.
And I'm like, the Wizards of Waverly Place will rock the shit out of Harry Potter in the game. I'm like, those are real wizards over there.
Well, first of all, they had 30 minutes to throw a whole bunch of magic into one fucking TV show.
But I'm just like, I'm trying to think of an example because like I just kind of like I finished like 3, 4, and 5 last week already. So like those are kind of like in the back of my mind already. But like they're introducing all of these characters, and it's almost like they just expect you to know who they are. Kind of, they give you a little bit of backstory on them, and then it's like, who's the guy with the fucking like the weird eye, and he was like a professor or whatever and stuff like that. And it turns out that he was actually like not him the entire time,
right?
And then they show the real him, and then they don't show him again until the next movie, and all of a sudden he's like an ally to all like his uncle and to everybody else, and this and that. I'm just like, how did we get here? Where do we go? When did this allegiance start?
He's always been someone that they could trust.
Right, but they don't tell you that. They don't explain that, like
they don't
tell you when he got captured or when he got switched out for the evil guy that was impersonating him and stuff like that.
Well, they gave you enough to where it's like, okay, he's here. He's good people. He's evil now. This is the evil person. Okay, that's it.
And then all of a sudden,
why do they need to explain it?
And then you got the Avengers showing up in the fucking secret tower that opens in the 3, and like they're always saying that like muggles shouldn't see magic or can't see magic, but they're using fucking magic everywhere and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I don't know. And then none of the kills or fights were like exciting.
Right.
Like they kill his godfather like super easily. I get the spell is a death curse or whatever.
Yeah.
But there was nothing like impactful about it. It's like he saves him, he smiles, from the fucking bitch, and then he's like,
he just died.
And he just like dies or whatever. And then even when Dumbledore died, there was like nothing there. Like it almost felt like nobody gave a fuck.
What do you mean? That was terrible. When both of them died, you were like, damn, fuck. Then he made you feel his pain, basically.
Who did?
Harry.
I felt no pain from
him.
Yeah,
see, that's why you have to get into it. You were in it. I don't think you were in it because.
But he didn't have a reaction really. He didn't scream when Dumbledore died. He didn't cry or anything like that. And then they only show him scream like have an emotional reaction one time to when his uncle died, and then really never again. When I'm calling him his uncle, he was his fucking godfather.
Godfather, right?
Like this is a man that lost everybody that he's ever loved. This is the reaction you give him?
Yeah, it went quiet. He screamed. The other guy was holding him. Then he went to go chase after. You gonna be a bitch and just go to your knees?
No, but like he didn't do anything
to her,
to anybody.
He ran to her to go get her.
Right, and then he did nothing
because he couldn't. He
bitched out.
He was gonna kill her.
He should have.
It was Dumbledore and Voldemort. They started fighting.
And then he's always cowering and wimping, and I'm like, how are you looking at this boy as a leader or as the chosen one or the person that's supposed to save you?
Wait, win. Now hold on. Now win.
Win what?
When did he cower and he's always almost dying?
Because he's stupid.
Because he's throwing himself so you don't have to. He literally at one movie he's
like there's a bunch of times where like, and again I'm getting all the movies mixed up. I don't remember which ones there is. But even when Dumbledore's fighting Voldemort for that one time, he's just in the corner like terrified. And
did you not see when Dumbledore was pushing him with his magic?
Yeah, I did see that, but he never got up to do anything. Like there was a point where he was just in the corner cowering.
Right.
Crying or
when the lightning was hitting above his head, right?
Nah, he could have got up and did something. And then he's just there with his wand, like do a spell, do something.
You're
the
head motherfuckers are fighting, and you gonna be like, oh, let me do this spell. You really think he gonna be the fuck?
Like
Voldemort gonna smack that shit? He gonna hold on. He gonna tell Dumbledore, hold on. Fuck you, fuck you doing this. You see me fighting him, right?
Trying to think of what else. I don't know. There was just like a bunch of like nothing in the movie showed me that he is anything. you know?
Mm.
Like everybody's always smarter than him, except for Ron. Fucking hate Ron. He's fucking useless. And then he like pissed me off during the Goblet of Fire, where he fucking was like pissed at Harry for his name being in there, not believing that like, he didn't put it in there.
Yeah, he was being a little bitch
half
for
the
that.
fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like, go cry about it, you fucking pussy. Like what?
Shit.
You're mad that your best friend has to go fight for like fucking
for his life,
pretty much, or something.
Yeah.
Like what? So Ron was a little bitch. I mean, he got better towards the end, but still. And then felt no chemistry at all between Ron and Hermione. Not a single scene. Even when they kissed, just felt wrong.
Yeah, they didn't want to kiss. Hermione didn't want to kiss.
Yeah. I heard something about an interview.
Yeah, she didn't want to kiss him, but it was in the book.
She had to.
Yeah.
Like,
you be wanting to watch them fuck or something, you sick bastard.
I wanted to see some kind of chemistry between them. Ginny was the only reason that her and Harry had any chemistry, because she played it so well.
Yeah.
You know? Because she had that longing look, that lingering, like, fucking yearning for this boy that she likes or whatever. And then all of a sudden, he just likes her. When did this start?
He always has. Well, not always has, but he has. Like, it's just he can't just be like, all right, Ron, well, I know we in school and all. I'm going to smash your sister real quick in the girls' locker room.
But the thing, no, I'm not even talking about that. But I'm like, I'm not sure what movie it was where when they finally kiss for like the first time.
Yeah. Ooh, I forgot which one that was.
But from that movie, it's when they have like the dance for the first time or whatever, and then Hermione's like crying because Ron went to the dance with another, or like going out with that other crazy bitch or whatever. And I'm just like, from the movie before to that movie, and then Hermione is like, what's it feel like when you see Ginny with the other guy? And he's like, oh, it feels like this. It's like, when did you ever show any inclination to liking this girl at all?
Maybe he a bitch to it.
Like, not once did he show any type of anything towards her. And then all of a sudden he's in love with her.
What, love can't come out of nowhere?
I mean, it can, but at least like show us like something. They just kind of threw it there. You could tell that she's always liked him from the first minute that she appeared on screen. And props.
I'm gonna have to watch these to let you know when he started liking her.
And props to her, because she played it well.
She was there for the long run.
She was there for the long run, And every time that he was in danger or something and came back, she was always, excited to see him, happy to see him. You could tell that she had a thing for him. You could never tell that for him, because even in the movie where he's like getting everybody together and training them in the back of the room, which, well, how is he training them when he knows like the least amount of magic of anybody? Like, you can even tell there, Ginny is yearning for this man, and he's over here infatuated with this other girl. Like the Asian girl. And then they have their little makeout session. Not him and Ginny. And then Draco pretty much convinces her to betray them or whatever, or does whatever.
There's a truth serum, like kind of liquid.
That thing. He gets mad at her, never speaks to her again, and that's never resolved. Of like, oh, so you didn't betray us. I'm sorry for kind of just pushing you away.
Nah, he was like, nah, fuck that bitch.
Like, it was just kind of thrown away.
Yeah.
There was just like a lot of little things where I'm just like, okay, they expect the viewer to just kind of know certain things, or whatever.
No,
and they're just like,
know it,
can't
know it.
And then Harry's death was like nothing, because he didn't even play the role right. Like I know that's how it was supposed to be, but like they all think he's dead in Hagrid's arms, right? Motherfucker's moving his head and moving his eyes the entire time.
I don't remember any of that.
And then, when Mr. fucking Longbottom or whatever,
is
finally, is growing some balls.
Yeah,
it's like, Motherfuckers die every day, G.
Yeah.
Shit happens.
You were like, that was the only gangster of the whole movie right there.
And then, he fucking gets the sort of Gryffindor or whatever. And he's standing up to fucking noseless. And then it's almost seemed like Harry waited for the least opportune time to be like, I'm alive, guys, because he didn't even have a good resurrection. He just kind of rolled out of his arms at the worst point just to run away. Like, you could have Avada Kedavra the snake in hiding or whatever. But instead you decided to roll off his arms, fall on the floor, stumble to get back up, and then run.
He was getting Voldemort away from the snake.
But the snake was with him the whole time.
No, remember when he made Harry...
No, that's later.
No, when he rolled out of his arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was running away?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to get Voldemort basically to himself.
No, I get that, but they were still in the crowd with like 1,000 people around, and dude was just shooting at him from the exact same spot that he was
right,
in,
trying to get him away.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he chose the most
opportune
time.
The Death Eaters that Voldemort had behind him, they all got scared because Harry was still alive. Why? I don't know. But that's the scene. He died because he took a hardcore ass Avada Kedavra fucking blast and shit.
I don't know. It was just like
you're like, no.
Like,
don't explain shit.
This is your leader right here. This is the guy.
Yeah.
He got a leadership bone in his body.
Oh shit, my guy.
And then it ends, whatever, and then jumps 19 years. Like, cool.
Damn, cool.
They
y'all been fucking, huh?
They got 2 kids each or whatever. They got little cousins. They all family now or whatever.
Yeah.
Overall, I enjoyed the movies.
If you were scrolling through your TV, clicking, you saw it on, would you leave it? No matter which one it is, or just like, the Goblet of Fire, or no, Goblet of Fire is just on, and he's just flying around, going away from the dragon.
I mean, I'd leave it on or whatever. You know, if it was like, if that was an option of a movie to watch, like on a plane or something, I'd watch it. I don't hate the movies.
Right.
I just like, I have a lot of, I don't know.
You have a lot of hate in your heart.
I have a lot of hate. I think it's just like I'm very passionate. I wanted them to be like perfect movies because everybody was like,
well, maybe you should have watched them when they started coming out.
I still would have felt the
one
same.
At a time. I highly doubt you would have.
I think I would have felt the same.
Highly doubt it.
Because I would have still had the same problems.
You know why I highly doubt that?
Why?
Because you watching the Twilight movies, you fallen in love with them, you adored them, still adored them to this day. Except part 1, I think, or 2.
Yeah, part 1's all right.
Part 1, yeah. I heard some. Actually, I've never heard anything bad that you said about it.
But that's the thing is with those movies, I have my criticisms, but they follow the book pretty well.
Right.
There's not a lot that they leave out. There's a couple things.
It's not that fucking hard.
Like that,
fucking homo vampires like in the fucking smelly girl, the goddamn place.
But like, I feel like there's a lot that they left out of the Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, well, big time a lot. The same thing with the Hunger Games though too.
Yeah,
they left so much out.
And I feel kind of the same way with the Hunger Games because I recently rewatched them, and I still enjoy the movies, but I'm just like, I feel like there's a lot here.
Yeah.
That you're just not showing, and it doesn't. It makes the story for me not flow.
Does it need it though?
I feel like it does because it almost feels like the story doesn't flow well, and I think that's my problem with these. It feels like the story's not flowing.
Right. I feel like you just need to know what like.
I'm a guy that likes.
You need to know. Yeah, you need the know. The knowing of. Well, I could put the pieces together of, okay, I guess he's good and I guess he's been cool for this long. No, you need to know why he's cool.
Yeah.
You need to know why he got captured or how he got captured. You can't deal with he got captured and he. What's wrong with you? Enjoy. That's what makes the movies. That's what makes you not enjoy the movies.
No.
That's your fucking guy.
I don't know, man. But I'm gonna watch the show for sure, and I feel like I'll enjoy the show a lot more. I think.
Well then, you want to hear some bullshit then?
What?
About these Epstien files?
Oh, right.
Let's just get that in, then we'll call it, because this is some weird shit. Have you been hearing anything on it?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
I don't look into it.
Man, I haven't looked into it either, but I've been seeing a lot online, and I'm like, yeah, man, I did look into it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Man, the shit that is going on with these files. There's some sick shit. These motherfuckers are nasty. So, well, obviously we all know they eat kids. No?
I didn't know that.
All right, so they be these super A-list celebrities.
Okay.
Super A-list government, all that.
Yeah.
People high up there that when people even higher than us spend a couple $1 billion, these motherfuckers are like, when you touch $1 trillion, let me know. Those motherfuckers. And a couple of the other people, $1 billion, yeah. So they from the files, this could be all bullshit. This could be me talking about
from what you've seen on.
From what I've seen, and from what people have been reading, and from when they put up the files of what people are reading, and I'm like, okay, let me pause and read. They eat kids. They like on a regular. So instead of saying like, oh yeah, did you bring eat? Yeah. Like, instead of saying like, oh yeah, we're gonna eat the kid tomorrow or whatever, they call it beef jerky.
Oh, I did see something about that.
So like, that is kind of new.
They were like, but that's code word for
it's code for
human flesh or some shit like that.
I'm pretty sure it's kids. But whatever.
Yeah.
Because they say like I don't know if you've been, I'm a little conspiracy theories.
Go ahead.
So a lot of these big actors, they supposedly are been alive for like hundreds of years. And the reason why they've been alive so long because they're eating the youth from the children. Mm-hmm. So when they eat a baby, the baby's pure, very young, very youth. Right. Drink the blood, eat the baby, and all that shit. It's a whole bunch of shit. I'm not gonna get into it. That's one of the things that the conspiracy theories. It was.
Yeah, I think I've heard some shit about that too.
And then when they talk about pizza parties, these big celebrities talk about like, oh yeah, there was a good pizza party. They throw good pizza parties, talking about doing some fucked up shit to have when they have the kids there. A lot of these Epstein files are confirming a lot of that on how one of the ways that they get the pictures of kids and all that stuff.
From like the school photos.
Yeah, school photos and things like that. Or when, say, if like you need like, oh shit, I need this much money or this kind of money, they would bribe the parent, whatever.
I seen because I seen something about that because our junior sent something in the group chat. He was like, I told you I will be famous one day. He's like, I didn't say how, but shit. He's like, I'm gonna buy you that definition. We're all famous, motherfucker. We're all in there, I guess.
So like that's one of the ways. Church groups, they would do that too. They would take them from there, like, oh, it's just gonna be a weekend thing. Obviously, you're gonna be like, yeah, trust the church and shit like that. Other fucked up ways. And then what else on the files? Oh, one of the big things I've been seeing a lot more now is the whole Michael Jackson thing. Neverland. So they were saying, remember how when Michael Jackson, before he died, even way before, too, he was the child molester kind of thing. He would get the kids and bring them to Neverland. And that's the reason why he had Neverland, because he wanted them to enjoy it. And then that's when he would do whatever he does. Mm-hmm. So in the files, in simpler terms, how I'm going to say it, Neverland was basically protecting the kids. He was taking the kids that were going to go
to the
island, or taking the kids that were going to go to Epstien, wherever he wanted them to go. He was taking them to Neverland, which is his house. He was protecting all these children. He didn't like any of that, obviously.
He's like, I never touched him.
Yeah, he didn't want to do any of that. And he tried to defend it. He tried to break it. He tried to destroy them. He tried to make it come out. Try to bring it all out.
Yeah.
Obviously, they threw the child molesting thing. They threw that he's crazy, and a lot of people kind of wanted him dead. So I think that's when they kind of just pulled the trigger of like, yeah, we're gonna overdose him. He's done. We need to take him out.
He's a problem.
Yeah, he's a problem because he was a problem for I think it was Sony Pictures too. The CEO of Sony Pictures was giving Michael Jackson was giving him a problem also, which is really bad.
Right.
So that Epstein was giving him a problem. Even Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, he even said, I don't know if it's AI, but he even said like, yeah, he stopped me from going on the plane to one of those to that island. They were good friends. Macaulay Culkin even defends him to this day.
Yeah.
And it's just like, damn. So now the files are showing that they were trying to take him out. They were trying to put the bad name on him. And yeah, now the files are actually showing that a lot of this shit that we were like, oh yeah, that's why so and so did this or he did that, or like, and now it's like the files are like, no, it's like we had to throw that motherfucker under the bus because he was just getting a little too mouthy.
Why is this motherfucker keeping records of everything? That's what I want to know.
These files, dude. I think
who is keeping these files? That's
supposedly there's like 80,000 files still not open. Like I think they said 83 to 75% still.
This motherfucker has really said, y'all going down with me.
Yeah,
I'm keeping records of
everything. Supposedly he's alive right now. Supposedly,
I saw some
supposedly
shit
he's
about
alive. That he alive in like one of those Saudi Arabia kind of companies. Living countries. Because he was supposedly that he was a undercover agent for them. People were saying that he was an undercover agent for Russia. But now they're like, oh shit, he's a agent for them.
For the Saudis.
Yeah, dude, it's like there's so much shit where it's just like, what do I believe? What can I believe? Better yet, it's wild.
All I seen was the memes.
the
memes are like who's the motherfucker in the wheelchair? Stephen Hawking.
Yeah.
They're like,
Go ahead, sorry.
There's like one where it's like Stephen Hawking arriving at the island. He gets up off his chair. Or like, there was an animated one where he's like doing an interview, and then they're like, "And cut," and he like takes his shit off. He's like, "I'm getting real tired of this shit."
Have you seen the one where it said this is Stephen Hawking's on the island as soon as he gets there? It's a Scary 2 scene when the guy in the wheelchair spinning on his head.
Yeah.
And he was
saw that.
That was like, oh, that's great. That's fucked up. There was a lot of people there though. And then like, I don't know, man. A lot of the shit that you seen before these files came out, you're just like, man, I don't want to believe that they did that. Like Adam Sandler.
I was hearing about it too.
He's one of the people that was like, yeah, Jennifer Aniston throws really good pizza parties and shit like that. Obviously, fucking, we all know that. What's her name? Ellen DeGeneres. She was a weirdo. Yeah, eating them kids. Man, you're just like, man, you don't want to believe. People like that were doing that kind of thing. People that you grew up watching shit like that.
I've seen a bunch of people that were like, they're quoting, they're like mocking somebody. They're like, "Oh, what if your favorite celebrity's in the Epstien files? What if your favorite person?" They're like, they're like, "Yeah, good luck fucking finding Winnie the Pooh in the Epstien files." And then there's a picture of like Winnie the Pooh.
What the fuck? That's like, terrible.
I stand corrected, guys.
Dude, there's pictures too that they have a lot of pictures of his island. Fucking weird. The things that he had in there, creepy, sick. This is fucking sick. But I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
There was another one that just came out. Like I said, I don't know if this is real or not, but this is what I heard. And then he made his own little theory, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up if that's the real thing right there. So supposedly, it's not real. This is just something I heard online. What do you? I want to feel what you think.
Okay.
So Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez had a child. They were gonna, for Bieber's fame and whatever, they were gonna sacrifice the child because that's what was supposed to be done. Selena Gomez. Like I said, Selena Gomez was like she couldn't do it, so they let her sacrifice herself for it while Justin was watching it, and the baby went to the Kardashians because they wanted another one. I don't know. And then the Selena Gomez that we see now
Somebody
is
else.
like somebody else, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like these things are getting out of control now. Then another one. Biden's been dead since 2017, and they just have
somebody
else. Yeah, somebody else just kind
I
of.
believe that one.
And I'm just like,
Motherfucker
what the
been
fuck?
dead since forever.
That's true. When then they were showing him walking on sand, he was walking like fucking retard. And then they showed a robot walking through things
And they
the
look
exact
like that.
same way, and I'm just like, come on, man. And you're just that's when you start thinking like, how much is this bullshit real?
I don't know. I guess I'm more in the mindset of like, does it affect anything in my
Right.
life? I guess in my day-to-day life.
Yeah.
I guess just like
Dude, that's what I'm like. Like I said, it's just things to just.
things are interesting,
Yeah.
like, but I'm just like, is this really gonna change me going to work? I guess.
Or it's like right now, like like can you say if somebody says, "Do you think aliens are real?"
I say yeah.
Yeah.
But it
Well, right, it doesn't affect
doesn't
us,
affect
right?
it doesn't do anything for me.
Until a UFO comes down and says, like, "Hey, we gonna invade this motherfucker," then you're gonna be like, "Damn."
I'd be like, damn, but there would have been nothing I could have done when I found out, and there's nothing I could do about it.
Right.
Now.
But it's like if it's one of those like, well, fuck, if y'all gonna invade, I'm like, y'all need help? I'll kill an alien or two.
Right.
But is it gonna be? It's gonna be that. It's not right now. We could say like, yeah, aliens are real, but what can we do?
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's
That's
just
how
like
I
the
feel
people
like
that
these.
it's like the people that argue over whether the Earth is flat or not.
Yeah.
What if it is? Who cares? How does that change your day-to-day life?
Yeah.
Or your life at all? Or anything about the world that we live in right now?
And let's say
Cars
if it
still
could
drive-
get better, then cool.
Cars still drive the same. Planes are still going to fly the same. Boats are still going to take the same routes.
Yeah. Dude, there's so much.
Like,
I could literally go on stupid shit that I kind of research because I see it on Instagram, and then I'm like, okay, I could debunk it.
yeah.
And then there's like things where I'm like, oh shit, there people are going crazy with this shit, like the ice wall. I don't know if you
I've
heard
seen
it,
a bunch of
dude.
shit
Like
about
things like that.
shit too. And a lot of the shit is interesting to think about.
Yeah, because
you
you're
know?
just like, man, like holy shit, can it be real?
But I'm just then I come back to the same thought of like, what if it is? Okay.
Yeah. But for that moment that you're thinking about it, you're just like, man, fuck. How deep you'll go into it, that's a little different. That's when you're like, I kind of want to know more. Now, bringing knowledge is good. Having knowledge is good. But it's like sometimes you just got to be like, yeah, I'm going to go do something else.
Yeah. But.
Well, thanks for listening, y'all.
Yeah. Let's end this on a little different note. Excuse me. I'm not gonna get into this too deeply. I started taking dancing lessons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. When?
This week actually.
This week?
Yeah.
While you were shitting, did you shit on them?
No, I didn't go while I was sick.
This week coming up.
No. Like, I went on Monday,
and
then Tuesday, Wednesday, I was feeling like
right.
shit. Then I had another class on Thursday. Then I went yesterday. It's been fun. I've been enjoying it.
Dang.
Getting me kind of loosen up a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm always fucking stiff, you know.
What kind of dancing?
It's a little bit of everything right now. We're still trying to figure out which one. But it's kind of just broad, you know.
Like Broadway?
No, like it's
broad. Okay.
You know?
Sorry. And do you get a partner there, or are you going with someone?
No, I'm going by myself, and I'm with the instructor, and then they have group classes, where it's like a group.
Oh, so you're just
like
you and her?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's other people obviously there, but like I'm taking private classes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
and there's like the group lessons too. And then Yeah, been pretty fun. Few and Day and I are looking for something just to do.
Yeah, we'll talk more about it
You know?
after the pod.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Cool.
Gets
That sounds fun.
Gets you out of your little shell, you know. Pretty fun.
Okay.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Sounds fun.
I'll get more updates as the
For
lessons
sure.
continue. And
Yeah. We'll talk. Yeah, we'll talk a little more after.
Yeah, but and then as things continue, I'll plug it here, even though we don't really have a big audience. But I'll plug it anyway.
Someone will, maybe one person.
Somebody wants to dance. I know that much. But all right, guys, we're gonna end it there. Yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for being here. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Let us know what you guys thought about the episode. And we will catch you guys when we catch you.
Yeah, love you guys.
Bye.